Hi, this is Ed with Sapphire Technology, and we have another gameplay video for you. This time around, we're going to gameplay in Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain. Now, I've skipped the prologue. The reason I've skipped the prologue is it's 90% cutscene. There's no actual gameplay that's taking place, and in fairness, it's difficult to find places with gameplay. This is very spread out, the game is. It's very open. Now, I've already done some early combat in this. I'm going to pick up the rifle I had before. I'm going to switch back to it. And I'm going to pick up a few things here. From what I understand, this is typical Metal Gear. Typical Metal Gear gameplay is short bursts of excitement with lots of cutscenes. The cutscene in this, the prologue in this is freaky. Because it's you're dying, and you end up following a butt crack around because the guy's walking around in a hospital gown with his butt hanging out. At least the voice is Kiefer Sutherland. Your life is miserable. I love it. Early in it, you begin to get the idea of how difficult this game can possibly be. Because early in it, as you're going through the mission, you're crawling. You're barely able to walk. And you're crawling. And as you're crawling around, he's telling you, let's take the stairs. Dude, I can't walk. And you want me to take the stairs? Okay. So, alright, so we've got to get over here. We're going to have to free a buddy. So what we're going to do is I checkpointed an enemy checkpoint, and we're going to go there, take it out, make sure there's nobody here, and then move up in here and do this. The controls are very much set up for a console-style controller. It works okay with keyboard and mouse, but you're going to have to do some tweaking. You can see they've added what pretty much every MMO has added, with the ability to craft and mine and gather resources. This is telling me to call my horse. I don't want to call my horse, because the horse is just, it's too easy to be seen. I want to be stealthy. So I'm going to stay on the ground and I'm going to run here. The gameplay is very smooth. What you're seeing right here, this video you're watching is 1080p at 60 frames per second. Now, the first thing you're going to notice is it's 60 frames per second, and that's it. There is no other frame rate. I'm running this on a Fury, 1080p maximum detail. And I can't get above 60 frames per second. I've turned VSync on, turned VSync off. VSync on shouldn't have mattered. It's a 144 Hz BenQ FreeSync monitor. The gameplay is butter smooth. We are pegged at 60 frames per second, but it's kind of just disappointing that it's limited like this. So we'll have to see what happens. Alright, so we're going to run up here to this location, and we're going to take some shots here and clear out this area. I want my rifle. Alright, so there's the camp. And I'm going to crouch down. I do like the fact, this is reminding me a lot of Sniper, but except it's a little more modern. I like it so far. I like what I've seen. The storyline is really weird. And I'm not even going to try to give you the prologue, because it's not fair to you. There is so much. Now you see I'm able to use my binoculars and my zoom to peg targets. This has got a little more high-tech feel to it. So I'm able to have those target locations and know where everyone's at all times.
Marker placed.
So that's kind of cool. Oh, there's one more. There he is. Zoom back in here and peg him, and he's been marked. Alright, now let me find some place to snipe here. Can I throw a grenade down there? That would be nice. Let me throw a grenade down there. It's not gonna make it down there. Crap. Okay, I don't got much for throwing arm, I guess. That doesn't look like it's that far. 45 meters? Come on. You're throwing a baseball. That should be easy. Alright, we'll lay down up here on this rock. We'll pull out our sniper rifle here, see what we can do. The gameplay is smooth. The action is smooth. It's a solid shooter. It's got a lot of a sniper feel. Headshot, baby. Not then, though. It's got a lot of a sniper feel, but it's got a more modern element to it. There's a lot of hype around this game. A lot of people are excited about this. It's not a bad looking game. It looks pretty good. I'm a little disappointed at the 60 frame per second cap. I'm also a little disappointed that apparently the game is very console centric in the way it's designed. I wish they'd have taken more elements of the PC into account. But overall, the game looks good. It's playing smooth. And we're achieving what we're wanting to achieve. Just good gameplay. Now, again, I could use a mortar. That'd be cool. If I had something to shoot, maybe I would. All right, I can climb up there if I choose to. So we're going to run up here. We're going to see what we got. I got to watch the time. We want to keep the video reasonably timed. So let's run up here. And let's go see what the enemy camp looks like. So I got to go rescue my buddy. Can I get to him? Can I get there in time? We'll see. We will see. Run, 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 run. And you do have a sprint mode, which we got turned on here. There's the autosave kicking in. You do got this little thing, they call it an iPad. Wonder how much Apple paid for that. So you got this, or not iPad, maybe it's iPad, but it's a little bitty device that just, it's got your maps and stuff on it. So that's kind of cool. You know, if I'd looked around, maybe I shouldn't have ran through here. This is like a waiting point to be ambushed. All right, here we go. 300 meters from where we got to be. See, there's a lot of open space here. And this is what I'm talking about. I actually like this. It gives you time to think your way through to the next solution. You're not rushing combat to combat to combat. So I like this. I like the fact that there's a stealth element to this game. Too many shooters today don't focus on tactics or stealth. You get the biggest gun you can get and just start shooting stuff.
You've reached one day. They've got Miller locked up in that town. Check your iDroid for his location. I hope to hell he's all right. He's not your average client.
Let's take a look here, see what we got. All right. So that's where I'm going. Nothing about Mother Base. What about missions? Okay, gotta extract him. All right. So binoculars, here we go. Let's find everybody we can find. Okay, we'll mark him. By marking these people, I know where they're at, so I'm able to keep track of where they're going to be. So we're going to mark these people and see. Again, this is Ed with Sapphire. You're doing a gameplay video, early gameplay of Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. And it's a nice game. I'm really enjoying it. I am enjoying the stealthy approach to the game. I like the way it plays. I like the way it feels. The gameplay is pegged at 60 frames per second, so you are going to be limited to that. But, you know, if you're staying at 60 frames per second like I am, yeah, I'm way too far out for shots here. I need to get closer. If you're staying at 60 frames per second like I am, it's kind of a who cares. I am a little disappointed. I got that 144 Hz monitor. I'd like to be able to make use of it. The good news is if they remove that cap, you should be able to easily see 70 to 80 frames per second on this game with the setup I've got now, which means a 390, 390X, you should be able to see your 60 frames per second. All right, we're going to move up into position here. So again, this is Ed with Sapphire Technologies. We are doing a gameplay video for you, Metal Gear Solid 5. Be sure to head over to YouTube and favorite the Sapphire Nation section over there. Also look for sapphirenation.net to find out more about PC gaming. So in the meantime, you guys have fun doing this. I need to storm the castle, as it were. Be safe and game on.